All right, here we are. Doing convoy stuff. Can't see my stupid Discord button. There it is. Hey guys, how's it going?
How are you?
It's going.
Where are all of you guys at?
I think we'd start in Bakersfield. We haven't done that in a while.
Say less. Let's do it. All the way to the other side of the world. Well,
Yeah.
what part of... Oh, am I out of gas or am I broken?
You can't quick travel.
Nope.
Probably
I'd
broke.
say you're probably broken.
Yeah.
Knowing you.
Yeah. Definitely broken.
Yeah, it even at 2%, it won't let you quick travel half the time.
Oh, that seems cruel.
It seems, yeah.
Of course, Repair Center says I was 25% damaged, but I was really 100% damaged.
Yeah, I noticed against Truckee, you don't know which one to believe because the new layout, those figures don't correspond with what Truckee's telling you.
Yeah.
$48,000 repair. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be able to use this mic tonight. It's like very, very obnoxious in my way. Actually,
As long as you don't paint it pink.
hey, I almost got a pink one. All right. $30 on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, oh, that looks fancy. So far it looks like I am going to have a microphone in my face. That's the shenanigans so far tonight. Where did my mouse go? There it is. I haven't decided if I'm going to stick with this mic or not, because it's going to make driving very difficult. Because, like, I usually sit, like, right back here. Gotta sit, like, up here.
Oh, they're way ahead. They're up at the garage.
No. They're way behind.
Oh, they're behind. I'm looking at the map wrong, am I? We're near Mojave.
Well, yes, we are in Mojave.
Hey, if you guys can't pronounce emu, then I'm going to say Mojave.
That's fine. No, that makes 100% sense. That makes sense 100%. Yeah.
Exactly.
I know how to build a sentence.
Got our first load.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to switch mics, because every time I, like, touch my steering wheel too hard, it gets upset.
It's probably going to take you on down the 58, right? Is that where it's taking you, Bodo?
I have no idea at the moment. I haven't picked up the load.
Oh, okay.
I'll grab your load and then I'll see where it's going to take me.
Yeah, it's got me going 99.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rip that thing right out of the desk. Oh, I can see all my screen now. Wait, where does it have you going, Adaldro? I wasn't listening.
99.
99.
Yeah, it's got us going 99, King. So if you actually take it from where we are, it's fine. They come past us.
Oh, I'll just head over to the 99 then. It's not too inconvenient. Why did you slow down?
Who, me?
No, the stupid bot.
Oh, that's because they're stupid bots.
How are you doing tonight, Void? Anything exciting going on your Sunday? This seems to be the week of wrong way driving in Las Vegas. That's always exciting.
Because of World Cup? Is that?
No. It's just, every like 3 months, it's the week of driving the wrong way. Happens every once in a while. Sometimes it happens more often, but
As Boda would say, the left way.
the left
They're
way.
driving the left way.
The correct way.
The left way.
The left way.
We don't let the passenger drive the car in this country.
Uh-oh. I forgot to do something. Okay, I'll just Alt-Tab now.
Oh, Bodo!
Put you up on the fence. This thing's heavier than I thought.
It's full of mix. It's because it's a mix tank.
There we go. Helps if I update my stream title at some point.
I'm gonna assume Reckless is on his way.
I would assume that as well. And I believe that's confirmation.
Yes, my subwoofer's telling me he's somewhere near. Oh, there we go. The deep throat. And actually,
The little guy getting a kick out of it? Or is he not there?
No, he's not there here yet. He's inside. He's in the house. I expect him to turn up.
Wait, hang on. You said he's in the house. Where are
Yeah.
you?
I'm in my place.
Ah. Oh,
I have
shit.
enough land. I have enough land to have like a heavy house.
A little Kevy house? Nice.
Sort of. Not as fancy as his.
Oh, it says because his had a bathroom in the kitchen?
I've got that.
Oh. Why was his fancier?
Well, it was purpose built. Mine used to be a garage.
Ah. All right, we are on our way.
Wow, it now shows the tank above the map that's a mixed tank.
Do the what?
Above my map, it said right below where it says how much I got and how much damage I have for each trailer, truck, and all that. It shows a picture of the mixed tank, how much it weighs, the dollar amount, and right below it says Sierra Vista, Arizona Bitman, 27 hours.
Wow, I didn't notice that. That must be new.
Yeah, looks like that's new. And the hours is in game time, I guess.
I would assume that correctly.
I'm not taking 27 hours to do a real-time load.
A few more details and you won't have enough room for the windscreen.
I could almost barely not see my my bubble mirror on the hood.
Yeah, it's black to me. I can't see it at all. When I swing around to look at it.
When you take this exit, stay to the left. Under the underpass.
King, when you take this exit,
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was like, wait, what exit? Oh, that exit. Wait, why?
it looks like they cross over, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm a little. I'm
I
sure
think
it'll
you're
work out.
You're crossing over us.
But then, where are
We're
you
still-
going?
Merging. This should be interesting.
What the hell just happened? What kind of freeway is this?
Oh, wait till you get into the detail of Illinois. If you think these are weird.
Oh, I can only imagine.
It's a hodgepodge of spaghetti. Especially around Chicago. I mean, there were a couple of points where I was trying to work out how you get on the street. On that bit.
Oh, the streets? That's a totally different system of asphalt.
Well, they have like that, the underground delivery center. They have a similar setup that's all underground under the city.
Oh. Wow.
And it's really complicated. Yeah.
Tight turn here.
Hey, Reckless, you can't park there.
Sure I can.
Yeah, he can. He can do whatever he wants.
Didn't impede traffic at all.
Is that the goal? Uh-oh. Everything's fine.
Saved it, but that car wasn't saved though.
No, went backwards into the median strip.
Yeah, he didn't look like he had a good time.
It was only Camaro or something.
Nope, my horn don't work. How's the foot massage, Bodo?
What'd you say? I can't hear anything.
You want some more?
The concussion wave, I call it. It even affects my headset. That damn woofer shifts a lot of air. It's unreal. And I have it turned right down. It's not even close to 1,000 watts.
1,000 watts. Nice.
Well, I thought I'd upgrade.
I'm sure that sounds fantastic in that room.
Oh, that's what I mean is you can't hear that when that thing goes off. It doesn't go off too often in games.
I bet you that's real exciting when you're playing an FPS and a concussion grenade goes off.
Well, I haven't had that joy. I don't play it that loud. Like I said, I'm an old person. We don't go for all this rockabilly.
I used to have an 800-watt system that I used to play Call of Duty on, and my neighbors did not appreciate it. Not at all.
Yeah, I used to play Medal of Honor, and that wasn't anywhere near it. Oh, I think it was only about a 200 watt, and I was told that the gunshots sound really clear at about 50 yards. And the explosion. Oh yeah, okay. I can hear what game I'm playing. Now my old system the sound system was nearly 10 years old, I think. 10 or 12 years old, probably even more. And started to play up, was inconsistent. So I thought, I'll upgrade. And they bought that thing for the fact that it was reasonably priced.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Hey there, Reckless.
Hey, Reckless, that cop is invincible. Or you didn't hit him hard enough.
And he slides into third base.
He's still going.
Damn it, King!
Oh!
I still on my wheels. Oh my god.
Bodo, that was 100% Black Knight's fault.
Yeah, I know. It was only the barriers on the bridge that stopped you from going anywhere.
But now that police officer has to pay.
King, little of an issue back there, and it caused me to cause a problem. Wow, didn't mess up my cargo. Whoa!
That's what you get, officer. Oh, he's still flying.
And he came down in front of me!
It was a tiny little vehicle, looked like a butterfly, about 100 feet in the air.
It landed right in front of me! Oh my god.
Hey, his nose dove into the concrete.
I'm sure after that flight, I would only imagine. Just the nose, that's it?
He tried to take me out with his nose, but... Oh, here comes Reckless. I better move over. you might want to stay back here with me. I think this might be a little bit dangerous up there.
Nothing dangerous happening up here. Just following the
It's
line.
Fine.
Yeah. Water's warm.
When I press my air horn, it's so Timu compared to those other ones.
Oh man! I was watching the news yesterday, and there was a guy. They were showing an aerial view of the guy on a surfboard, and he didn't know it, but right below him, circling, was a great white.
Yeah.
Just sitting there, just going around in a circle, just like, keep on doing what you're doing, buddy.
You're in their home.
Oh, going nowhere near the ocean.
I've seen guys who have been out fishing, and they have an aerial view of their boat, and the great white's tail is sticking way past
Thanks,
the
King.
engines, and the
Sorry,
nose
Dogville.
of the shark is in front of the boat.
Mm.
Well,
So,
if
yeah.
it thinks you're a seal, then yeah.
Exactly. I've seen one down here that was on a Shark Cat trailer, which is a tandem trailer, and it weighed 3.5 tons.
That's a big seal.
No, that was a shark.
That's a big
was
fucking
just-
shark.
And they removed a full-grown seal out of it that had just swallowed.
Damn. Talk about having your meal taken out of your
Yeah.
freaking belly. Wow. That would suck. How'd you die? Hungry. No,
They, they took away a lot of the shark netting, so because of all the poor sharks. Now they've got a problem where the bloody things are biting everybody. Poor girl lost her left arm.
Ooh.
And they're coming up into the shallows too, right?
Oh, hey, you can have. I've seen the, 10, 12-foot shark in ankle-deep water because they chase the small fish. And as a surf fisherman, you wouldn't get me standing in the water.
Mm-mm. Too many things in the ocean want to hurt me.
Problem is,
Well-
if it gets too close to the shore, then it might beach itself.
Well, yeah, on rare occasion it'd take a freak wave to push it. But generally speaking, they're smarter than that. They realise they're in shallow water.
My lane.
See, the fun bit around here is the orcas will do the same thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have the killer whale, so that's even just as
and they're-
bad.
Yeah. I mean, take great white size, make them bigger and fatter,
Exactly.
and more asshole-ish.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got bigger assholes on them too. They like to flaunt it.
But
They're also pack animals because they do hunt in pack.
oh yeah, if you see one, there's more.
Oh, yeah.
Lots. But the quote-unquote fun bit, and King and I have talked about this with tourists in areas, is, oh, look at the whale in by the water, and you're like, don't go near that. That's not
Well,
Free
then-
Willy. That has teeth, and you are tasty.
Yeah, it's like going down the rivers, up north in where the saltwater crocs live. I would not go any closer than 10 feet from the water because those damn things can move quick out of the water. And these people are hanging out of boats, 3 feet off the water. You'll not see the salty until he wants you to see him.
Just so you know what happened. Letting you know I'm here.
And of course, it's the same. They call it here the gator roll, where they grab you and they roll you around in the water and drown you.
The death roll, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Did
how
one of
they take out their quarry, is they spin
Yeah.
them.
I did one of them internet deep dives and those the ocean saltwater crocs.
Yeah,
You want some nightmare fuel? You think just saltwater crocs are scary? Those things are huge.
of course they are.
Well, ocean, yes.
6 metre. Well, what's that? 25 feet?
Big enough to eat you.
And your boat, and
And a boat.
And your
Hey,
boat.
if you're on a surfboard, they'd use the surfboard as a toothpick.
Ooh, this guy brought a toothpick with him. That's nice.
yeah, serving plate and then a toothpick after. But no, I mean, it. There are times with some of the like tourists and stuff, and you sit there and you're like, look, if you the fuzzy ones, you know not to go near. Don't go near the black one full of teeth either.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Of course, how many times have you gone down an internet rabbit hole and on YouTube and see the tourists parked alongside the road where the blacks, the browns, and the grizzlies are.
Yeah, exactly.
Most
and-
of them up around here, anything they see, people are pretty cautious of staying away from. It's the moose that you have to tell them that they're off their fucking rocker.
I watched one yesterday. Just happened to be on the shorts or something. Two or three guys. The mother moose, or the cow, had a couple of young'uns, but the young'uns couldn't cross the freeway because of the barrier. Couldn't get over it.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy was brave enough to pick the young one up and actually drop it over the barrier for her,
Ooh.
which is a super dangerous thing to do.
I
Yeah.
guess the
You're
cows
not
are
going
probably
to see. The cow was more dangerous than a bull.
right. Wow, that's interesting.
It's exactly the same like with a bear. You don't have to worry about a bull. You got to worry about the sow if she's got young ones.
You don't mess with mama's bear's babies.
Exactly.
And if you do, it's only once.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, you walk on a trail and you see little baby bears for a moment. It's like, oh, that's cute. Wait,
Where's mummy?
Wait a minute.
am I between?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's.
Yeah.
You're not-
Yeah. Are you between or are you not?
Yeah. Pick a direction and run.
We have the same principle in the bush here with snakes. If you happen to be between the snakes and the eggs, they won't take kindly to you being there.
No.
Now, honestly, from what I understand, the snakes in your neighborhood are all assholes, so it doesn't matter.
No. I
They
have
all
a-
want to kill you. It doesn't matter if it's.
Yeah, I always hear snakes before I see them. I hear the movement in the grass or in the underbrush. It's only subtle, but you hear it, and it's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, the only ones we have up around here that are venomous make noise. So
Yeah. I mean, early warning call from a rattle, I sort of see as, hey, that's handy.
those
Yeah.
are.
When you're walking waist deep through bracken at 100-degree temperatures, And you're thinking to yourself, you know, I wonder if there's any snakes under there because you're waist deep in it.
Water moccasins.
Mhm.
I've never been too concerned about snakes in the water, you know, when I was fishing and stuff. If it's in the water, I can see it, you can deal with it, you know. It's what you don't see is the one that's going to cause you an issue.
See that's the whole reasoning behind my fear of water, right there. It's what I don't see. Or even worse, what I could see, but I don't recognize it as something I should be seeing, and the thing that I'm seeing that I don't recognize as a thing knows that I don't see it, even though I'm looking right at it. That's a problem too. That's why I won't go anywhere near the ocean. I mean, I'll go near it, but like, I'm not gonna go in it. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but that's the only nice part around here is most of the stuff that wants to kill you, it makes you aware beforehand.
Yeah, they usually do the warning first, and if you don't heed the warning, I mean, even the snakes here, they'll give you warnings. They'll dummy you at first, or they'll start to basically like a tiger snake or a death adder will start to reel back or like spring backwards to get the impact. And as soon as you see that, you know it's really pissed off at you. I remember a Kiwi mate, we were hunting and he said to me, he says, I haven't seen any snakes. And I said, come with me.
I'll show you.
I walked around one bush and I said, what's that? And he goes, oh, is that what they look like?
That's exactly what they look like.
And next thing he's telling me, I've seen another snake. We go over and near a fence and there's a damn snake lying there. And I said, yeah, but what about the one that's right next to your boot? And the thing was starting to reel back, you know. And I said, you really got to be paying more attention. Why? But New Zealanders are lucky. See, they don't have any snakes.
Really? That's nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
absolutely
worst thing-
terrifying. You know, right across the water over there is a whole bunch of them.
Exactly. But that's the good thing. In New Zealand, you can wander around the bush without any fear because there's nothing going to hurt you. Yeah.
Well, that's the same with Ireland, right? They don't have snakes too?
Yeah. Well, St. Patrick got rid of them. That's the story. Yeah.
Black Knight, I think you got to put that sign back up.
No, it's staying down. It doesn't belong there.
That's at one point the wife and I were looking at taking up Aussie and New Zealand have been crying for qualified tradespeople for a long, long time. And at one point when I was within the age bracket that would have made me qualify for the programs that they had, we were going to, you know, see if I could join the program, and they pay most of your way over, help you find a house, help you find a job, blah, 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 blah. And we're like, cool. And she's like, so where in Australia you want to go? And I'm like, no, New Zealand.
No. One wants to kill us, one doesn't.
Yeah, New Zealand's a good place, especially if you're into deer hunting and stuff.
But it was so wild because the part of it was I was like, I'm considering Australia, and she goes, well, why? I thought you wanted to stay away from all the things that wanted to kill you. I'm like, well, yeah, but their vehicle rigs are less strict.
Yeah.
At the time, anyway.
Yeah, that actually New Zealand's vehicle for a long time, their regulations were less restrictive because they didn't have any anti-pollution. So you had a lot of older vehicles that had no basic modern technology in them.
But yeah, I mean, they had all the Japanese hero cars, and like the inspection and regulation for roadworthiness and whatever wasn't as, especially modified, wasn't as harsh as it is now.
And even in Australia, the regulations are quite different depending on which state you're in. Say, down in my state, there was only roadworthies and vehicle testing on new vehicles or when you change ownership. Whereas
that's nice.
if you go to New South Wales or West Australia, you have every year. You have to put your car on the pits.
Here in Las Vegas, they just check engine lights. I got a tool for that.
Our most common thing is, whenever you do a roadworthy, the first thing they pop on you, if there's nothing else wrong, is you need new wiper blades.
No LEMSAT. Same camera. It's just, where is it? Got a green screen. Made it myself. Oh, what did I do? I fucked something up. Oh, no I didn't. Never mind. It'll be even fancier when I'm able to move my desk into the place it belongs. And I have a wall behind me to attach it to. Because it just takes one cat to just onto it and it's over. But my favorite feature of the green screen LEMSAT the radioactive smoke. It amuses me almost every single time. Super fancy. I felt fancy when I put it together. I was like, oh, this shit ain't gonna work. And then I used the thing to try and make it work, and it didn't do shit. And I was like, oh yeah, no, this definitely is not gonna work. And then I found the little thing to let me pick my own color, and then it all disappeared. Pretty cool. I have another mic too, but I can't use that and drive at the same time. It's either I get steering wheel or I get the mic, and well, mic's over there.
Next load.
What are we taking next? Ooh. A Tonka truck. I actually do not believe in USB hubs. If I need more USB ports, I have one more slot for them. And I can add another 8 in that slot. Doesn't work as well with weed unless I like go in a certain direction. Oh, but USB hubs, I deal with those a lot at work, and I hate them. I hate them so much. I like the physical plugs on my board.
Little fella's liking the big boat, he said.
I figured so.
Where's oh
Whoa!
Whoa!
hello, the world sideways.
Yes.
You're like floating up there.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna stop in the air.
I got excited. Thank you, Black Knight.
You're
Did they,
welcome.
I just got to notice that it's time for my break. Did they turn that on by default?
Yeah, that was with the update. I had that too. It was just they've changed some of the settings. So you
They
just
sh-
go into interface and turn it back off.
Yeah, they shouldn't be turning that stuff on without.
I'll letting you know first.
Yeah. Uncheck that.
Where's that
It's
located
okay.
at?
I'll get down eventually. Black Knight's fault. He did it.
You go into system options, and then the gameplay tab,
Gameplay. Yeah.
and there's a checkbox for mandatory break. All right, I guess Reckless is going to catch up.
All right.
Anyone else have rain?
Nope. Not yet.
Oh, you decided to finally get down, huh, Bodo?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of rain.
I was having the excitement. I'm missing the subwoofer rattle. I turned the volume up to see what the little. There you go. He jumped. What was that? He says, "What are you doing?" That's a big bird. He's getting these. disappointed. He said the boat's not coming.
It looked like everybody had a bad time back there.
Yeah.
This mod, it's either no rain or like heavy rain.
Extreme rains. Yeah, I feel like at one point in time there used to be more of a middle ground to it.
I think the mod starting off with extreme has something to do with it.
Oh, that was some very real Arizona rain. It's over. All of 5 minutes.
Five-minute monsoon.
Yep. And let me tell you, that can be a extreme downpour sometimes. Drive home from the grocery store, go inside real quick because it's so hot outside, go to get the groceries out of the car, it's all of a sudden pouring. You're like, ah, shit, it's gonna take me 2 walks to get this all done. You go out to get the second load, not a single cloud in sight. Ah, shit. I touched the wall.
I think I used the steering assist device.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, no, that was beautiful. I saw that. I was like, oh no, Adalja was about to do the thing I almost did.
He said, I can get this through there.
Seems like you're enjoying Windrose quite a bit.
Oh yeah, that's quite the Death Pirate Simulator right there. I've been playing it horribly wrong because I would just drop stuff when my inventory would get full, and that's a mistake. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to like save every single resource I get, other than fucking stone. But like those spoons and buttons that I was dropping early in the game, probably should have saved those. I'd have a lot more money, silver money, if I didn't.
Yeah, it's very much a bang head against the wall, but it's fun.
The ship combat looks kind of fun.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun. Especially when you get overpowered. I mean, overpowered against the earlier enemies that you were coming across. Feels like you're in a constant state of falling short when it comes to the new areas. Oh my god, this water is still on my freaking windshield.
Yeah, I figured think it by now it'd be gone.
Oh,
Mine's
yeah.
already gone.
Especially in Arizona, the coldest part of the year will get this moisture off the windshield in minutes.
The biggest thing I noticed with windrows is if somebody's got not a substantial but a little extra time on you, trying to catch up is almost impossible.
Try and tell me I'm going too fast.
No, I'm just saying the extra like 14, 15 hours of play that you had made a big difference.
Oh yeah.
The few days.
I mean, think of the 5 hours I spent just killing myself against that boss, that first boss. Because I don't know how, I couldn't figure out that I just need to, you know, have patience. My strongest feature.
Wait for the pattern, yeah.
And you know, that's only like difficulty setting 1.5 out of 6. You can make everything so much harder. And then have a multiplier on for when every time additional person joins. That game can be really hard if you want it to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bodo. Nice articulation.
It's when you say to look at the little fella and go, "Don't play with that." Oops.
It has a similar difficulty scaling that They Are Billions has. When you start getting into those, like,
Oh man.
yeah. It's, you got to be crazy.
Well, I mean, obviously there are a lot of people that have gotten very high scores by doing the highest difficulty.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, 600% difficulty is nothing to cheese at. Isn't there some
you
doing
got to be
1200?
Really good at RTS to do that type of stuff, like really high action per minute type stuff.
Yeah. Hotkeys.
Yeah.
Which I think is just crazy for an RTS. I mean, yeah, some of them are, you know, complicated and having a few hotkeys, okay, but like every single thing a hotkey. You're playing more with the keyboard than you are with the mouse. It's insane to me. Seems like it turns more into a dialogue game of what am I typing it in the right order this time to get it right. Oh, I did this hotkey instead of that hotkey first. I'm gonna lose now.
Yeah, like I said last night, my biggest holdup in windrows right now is just that one defensive technique. That's like key to survival.
Oh yeah. But once you get it, it just starts happening. It just happens naturally. I do wish I would have put the dodge hotkey on my mouse so I'd be used to that by now. I feel like that would have been easier to get used to.
Is it viable to only use firearms, or?
No.
Yeah, 'cause
No.
you have to make the ammo and all that and the gunpowder.
Making
Reload time.
yeah.
Reload time, yeah.
It's getting something that you can reload fast enough, but unfortunately, the faster it reloads, probably the less damage it's going to do. That that blunderbuss is just overpowered because you can use double the ammo and gunpowder, and it just wrecks things. I was kind of interested in using a weapon, but it didn't seem like I had to get really good at headshots and backing up, and even then you still have to run because of the extreme reload time. It is much more viable to just get good at blocking and dodging. You're sword fighting, so it's not all attacking, and that's the hard thing to get in there is, I can't just hack everything and hope for the best, because things can also just attack you and hope for the best. I still think having a defensive posture that reduces your attack so that you don't take as much damage is worth it, but I don't know how they would put that in the game. It'd make it a lot easier to play. You'd have a lot less deaths, but that's kind of half of the fun. I mean, 90% of the fun in the two newer Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that I enjoyed was how much I died.
Fallout 76 has got a musket called the Dragon. It's 4 barrels, and this thing when it hits, it does a lot of damage. But then you got to sit there and reload each barrel. So if you got someone coming at you, you got to go 1 barrel, 2 barrels, 3 barrels, 4 barrels, and then it's ready to fire again.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a little stressful when you're hoping to get a good shot on it and you just barely miss. Oh shit! And that's also the kind of shitty thing with Windrose is when you're trying to get those headshots and you miss.
Well, that's why I started. Well, I mean, I use the rapier, even you use the big double, but the double pistol with the rapier, like the one-handed swords, you can switch in between both really fast. Like you can hold both and shoot and then jump in. Or
Yeah,
jump back, shoot, jump back in, etc.
Yeah, if you're going to use a firearm, it's definitely better to use a faster melee weapon as your primary.
That big broadsword you use looks pretty cool, though.
It is super fucking cool. After I set up the dedicated server, I might avoid using that weapon just so that I can try the other ones. Shit, I must max it. It's okay, it's Flagstaff. I don't believe in... Oh! I didn't realize you were going to be down there. I just drove over Black Knights.
I had a little bit of an issue.
I don't think I helped your issue at all.
No, actually, I got back on my wheels on my own, so...
Okay, that's good.
I thought I was slow enough to make that turn, but I still went over.
reasonable. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get another drink.
Yeah, it's food for me.
Ugh. Delicious. I love Dr. Pepper.
I concur.
It's way up there. Oh, there's one right there. Whew, natural gas is scary. Start wondering why things aren't working, and oh, nope, everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, not that one. Can you stay running, please? No, not going to. That's fine.
Alrighty, we got a few options.
Ooh, options, huh? Options are nice. Teeny tiny. Are we quick traveling? Or no quick travel? Too late.
Maybe I had to go a little ways to get the load.
Oh, my fucking parking brake's on. Like, why am I dying? Oh, that's why, yeah. Things aren't gonna work very well if my parking brake's on.
I'm actually gonna have to come to you because I'm going to have to go back that way to where you were.
Well, that can be exciting.
And you thought you were safe at Daldrill.
Oh, shit. That van just fucked me up. Wasn't a Daldrill just here?
I'm right in front of you. I must not be able to see me.
He was, but I don't see him either.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, that was an insane delay.
Yep, just kicked out of the convoy.
Say it was probably a good 10 seconds that we weren't able to see you.
Was I roboing on the call at all?
No.
No, I didn't notice it. Oh, there was fuel here, you know. Oh no, it hasn't got any active pumps. It's a fake one.
It's just for decoration.
Just to tease you.
Mm-hmm. saw that, Aduljo. That fire truck just smacked you.
I gotta stop for a minute, guys.
Timer started. Up.
I see a tumbling king up here.
Maybe a little bit. This is why I went to 4th low, because I knew my transmission was gonna die. I will not. Running into signs probably isn't a very fast way to repair. Oh, my transmission works again. That's nice.
Turn there.
Huh? Oh, right turn.
Yeah, there's a turn there. What's for dinner, Reckless?
Chicken Caesar salad and a non-flatbread.
That sounds good.
Oh yeah, look at that beautiful desert. Just a whole bunch of nothing. What Sheo is it if it's non-flatbread? I don't know what that means. That word is beyond my vocabulary. Shape. Shape. Ah, shape. Okay. If not bread shape, why bread named? Looks like I'm just going to be 100% damaged this drive. So I feel like every time I've looked down there, it's been 100%. Do I just need to go really fast for the self-repair mod to be working? Or is it just not working?
I think it's working. I was able to get back to 8%.
I am watching that number like a hawk. It is not moving. And it's going to get much worse. Got much worse. Ooh, don't be rolling backwards. Hi.
Gonna be a left turn here coming up.
Oh, non-flatbread. Not non-flatbread, non-flatbread. I got it.
And a right turn.
Buff, Utah. I don't know, it looks kind of lanky. Looks like it could use a sandwich in its life. Or two. Probably shouldn't go down this full speed.
Don't think
All
that
right.
guy appreciated you crashing through his field.
You know, I I'm glad that I did, because I had the opportunity to tell him that that barbed wire fence that he set up is indestructible.
Yeah, I want to know who built that fence.
Yeah. All right, let's do a self-repair test real quick. Just slap this sign. Nope, that didn't do it. All right, 6%. There we go. See how long that 6% sticks around. Before it's reduced, not before it's increased. Yeah, self-repair mod is working. It just didn't want to repair that 100% damage I did.
I think there's a point, I don't know if it's programmed or not, that it just overloads. And it just can't, because every time it tries to take it away, it just comes back.
That makes sense. I mean, when I tried plugging the 3,000 watt battery into the 10 amp circuit, it didn't like that very much. I'm pretty sure the self-repair mod doesn't appreciate me throwing like 700% damage at it.
There are times I wonder if the game is holding above 100%, like a memory.
Yeah. I wonder that as well. Shit, fuck, he's invincible! Well, he was until he went flying towards the Deldrel. And he's gone.
Punting vehicles at me again.
Ah, maybe. Yes. I know I've been in here, but I don't think I've done this one yet. Hey Target, how's it going? You're late. I've died like 6 times. I had to do the death counter myself. I've looked all over that rock for the hole and I've never found it. All right. GTFO out of this desert hole. That doesn't exist. In the game. Whoa, whoa, what the hell did I hit? Nice. Okay, where the hell am I going? Where the hell am I? I slid like so far. I know where I'm going. I'm going to that repair facility right there. The hell's this guy being all dramatic about, acting like he was involved? Probably was. Ah, yes, squeaky brakes.
I need to take a little break real quick.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely break time. Oh hey, I gotta stop and select where to do the thing. Well, probably not because my shit's busted. No, not seek. I never click that button. I don't even know what that button does. Oh, hey Steve, how's it going, my friend?
Well, it looks like if I want to do yard work tomorrow, it's going to be very slow.
Why?
Fuzzy potatoes. Baby rabbits.
Oh. Oh. Yep, that's a good reason to go slow. That was something that I would walk around the yard in Washington looking for before I would mow, making sure that there's no new holes in there for me to accidentally do something horrible to.
Well, I may take it as the opportunity to put it off for another week or so.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah. That's a damn good excuse. Baby bunnies.
Well, I mean, 75% of the lawn is basically brown and dead. It's just where all the shade is that is growing weeds.
Mm.
I was just going to take the weed whacker out, but I don't feel like painting the trailer. Why has the game turned on the you need to go sleep thing?
That was automatically turned back on in the recent update. So you have to go into the settings, gameplay, and turn that thing off. It's very annoying. I mean, I didn't see it, but it happened to Adultro, and that's when Bodo informed us that update turned it on. Open your fucking mouth. No, don't get that. Little shit. Come hang out with me for a second. Yeah. Come hang out. Oh, goofball. Where's your collar? Where's your collar? That's it, boy.
I'm back. I'm going to get one.
Oh no! You're good. You're good. I was just seeing if there was any extra heavy stuff lurking around.
There we go.
Ooh, a scissor lift. Whoa. It says scissor lift, and they put 2 on the trailer. There we go. Alright, let's not fuck this one up too much.
We're going through Colorado, so I wouldn't doubt it. Trust that.
Wow, it's beautiful out here. Nice. Beautiful, even.
We just started and all I hear is grinding transmissions. This is a mistake.
That it was. Well, I mean, was it really? I think everything turned out fine.
Okay, I know you have not been in the game recently for various reasons.
Yeah.
They're doing the Alien Week thing right now, but the next patch is the next grind event for free stuff.
Ooh, I
And
love
then-
free stuff.
The one that comes after that, 4.9, is bringing in a bunch of instancing stuff. So I don't know if you heard about when they were talking about the insides of the Nick station for like the municipality works and like the dungeony type stuff.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to be starting that. New set of super heavy armor turns you into basically slow ass walking juggernaut boy. Oh, that was a
Ooh.
turn.
Oh, right turn.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you talking.
It's all right. I was not paying attention to the red line. And the super heavy weapon that you can only use while in said armor to go with it. Like basically big space Gatling gun. And the lever action.
Ooh. That's exciting. Seems like they're doing a lot more with the game lately. Oh, that looked a lot smoother when I looked to the right. What did I say about not fucking this up?
Oh, headlights. I expected to see a trailer over top of me. No, unfortunately, like, they added a bunch, but, like, this patch right now, the whole 4.8, is, it's on fire. It's bad.
I just hate that I want to stream that game so much and my computer won't let me.
Is the solution any closer?
No, that price doubled.
Oh,
Yeah. So, you know, try again in a couple months.
well, like I said, you could do 64 instead of 128.
Nope. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna. No. If I'm yeah. If you're gonna.
I understand. I was looking at hard drives and like the difference between like 1 terabyte and 3 terabytes is a bit of a jump, but the difference between like 3, 5, and 10 is almost nothing.
Yeah. No, I pulled out some old hard drives that I had stuff on. Just gonna condense all of that to one. Put one back, keep the other two.
Does it even matter how much memory you have? It just consumes it all.
I don't know. I'll find out.
There is a point with Star Citizen where like, oh, that car was flying. There's a cutoff point of it needing all of the RAM and it wanting all of the RAM. And it's around 32 gigs. So if you have 64, it will do everything it can to take that 64, but it only needs 32. If that makes any sense.
And this
Yeah.
is why I'm just gonna go to 128.
So it'll take 105.
That's fine. They can take 100, 105. That'll leave me plenty to do everything else I want to do. Everything.
But there's still optimizations that haven't been done either. They're on really, really basic optimization. It's getting better, but yeah.
But the 128 gigs will help me in like DaVinci and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Help me go faster.
Well, I think what you said before, you're having to load the entire universe, you know, in one when you're playing, right?
Sort of. It is. Dynamic meshing is operational right now, which is so certain parts of the system have their own server that they're on, and you just go between them, but you have to load the communication between the servers.
And that's what the jump points between different parts of the galaxy are.
Well, no, even like within one point of the galaxy, not going through the jump gate, you're still probably crossing over 5 or 6 servers in like Stanton.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, that makes sense because Stanton is a dumpster. New Babbage is a dumpster fire.
New Babbage is its own server, so if there's issues at New Babbage, a lot of times you can go somewhere else and it'd be okay, in air quotes. But I always make my home there, so...
Nope, wrong button. Not even gonna try pushing the one on my wheel anymore. It just doesn't work.
Gravel! Turn steering wheel. Cab did nothing.
It did eventually.
So yeah, the upcoming grind event makes me a little apprehensive because I want to, of course, complete it to get free stuff. But I know you're about to do like Windrow's dedicated server and all this other stuff, and I'm like, which one do I fall behind in?
I would trust in the coin. Give it a good flip.
Yeah. Well, we know one is probably going to be on fire most of the time, so if it's on fire, I'll just go to the other one.
Which fire is running? Which one isn't running as hot right now?
They were talking about the dynamic server meshing finally in one of the last video they put up, which was the dev. A couple of the devs come on and talk about the state of everything being on fire and what's going on, and you know it only took them a month.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that fire. We're working on that fire over there. Oh yeah, that fire. Yeah, we're working on that fire over there too. Oh, that fire? No, we're not going anywhere near that fire. We're gonna let that one. We're gonna see that one through. I don't want to go that way. Oh yes, I fucking did.
I
Next
know
time.
we've been over this many times, but it's been over a decade in development, right? And
14 years, sir.
yeah, well, I'm trying to say is when they first started, the engine, the technology is different than it is today. So they're having to keep upgrading what they have, and I guess that's kind of a mess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the part of the big problem right now is they are stuck with a whole bunch of, and I use this word sparingly, the working systems that are old code. So they're trying to fix it with all the brand new stuff, which means they're tearing out pieces of code, slamming in new code, and now until the next piece of new code is able to go in, they have to band-aid that spaghetti. And again, I get this from a lot of people when I talk about stuff like that. I am not defending the company. I am just talking about the facts. The marketing department in that company is terrible and predatory, and a lot of the decisions are made on trying to make money selling ships over producing working game.
The reservoirs in California are still dry, Cerebile. Let me tell you, Lake Mead is on its way. It's not too far behind. Boop. But let me tell you, all the pools in Las Vegas are full. All the water features are on. Looking great. On at full power. Kept full. And, you know, all their lights are still working great. Shit. Oh, good. He's invincible, so he didn't even notice me.
No conservation at all. I mean,
Oh, no. See, I still need to make sure that I'm only watering my grass for 5 minutes once a week between like 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. and not on all the way. A bunch of stupid shit. They're gonna feel real dumb when I start watering my shit every single day and they try and get shit. Ooh, hey, camera thing. They get shitty with me. I'm like, oh no, it's fish water.
but the casinos get to do all their fountains and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Tax money.
Yeah.
They also don't have to fix their pools that leak anywhere between 500 and 15,000 gallons every single day. Water conservation is a joke. All they have to do is fill all those pools over 15,000 gallons with concrete. Lake Mead will be full in a matter of months. Turn off the... Ooh, secret road. If you turn off the water features, that bitch should be full in weeks. Oh, it's a short little road. Very dangerous turnaround. Shouldn't have me go that way. Should put up a sign. play catch up. Hey, son of a bitch! Take it! Everything's fine. Everything's
Sounded
not
like
fine.
it was fine. Sounded like it was fine.
Whoa!
Haven't heard from you in a while, Bodo. Are you doing all right?
Quiet, I'm concentrating.
Concentrating. got the little fellow still in there with you, right?
No, not at the moment. He's gone inside. I was quiet because I had to keep chasing him. He was getting into all sorts of things.
Isn't that prerequisite?
Yeah, but they're things I want to keep. I don't want them destroyed.
You haven't grandson proofed your place there?
Hang on, I got to answer the phone.
Alright, now I can slow down from fucking light speed. Didn't I fuel up at the beginning? Oh well, I was just going fast. Never mind. Wah. No, I swear I'm empty. Didn't you see as I drove by? Where'd
I
it
saw
go?
that back there.
I'm still waiting for it to come down.
It's in orbit now.
It came down. It's off in the tree line over here.
Oh, okay.
Thought it would have went into Mars orbit or something.
Yeah, no, that thing went like straight up.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone for a long time. Was it? It must have been an important phone call.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a stress test tomorrow at
Oh,
11:45, and they keep on changing the time.
Well, that's your stress test.
I
there it
know.
is.
There's the one that everything they do, they keep shifting the day, the time. Anyway, he says, "I'll see you at 9:30," and I said, "But it's at 11:45." And he says, "Oh, do you want it earlier?" And I said, "Well, yeah." I said, "I don't care when I have to turn up. You just tell me." So he says, "Oh, we'll make it 10:30." I mean, you know, talk about shifting the goalposts every 3 seconds. You know? I mean, initially it was I had the booking for the 23rd, right, from the doctor. Anyway,
Of course, you get there. Were you supposed to be there on Monday?
yeah. Well, no, I get a phone call that evening when I sort of made the appointment, right? I get a call that evening. "Oh, can you come tomorrow?" And I said, "Yeah, but I'm supposed to be off my heart drugs for 48 hours." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, okay." So, you know, I said, "Well, maybe we should leave it till, you know, I have 48 hours earlier notice." You know?
Oh, I hit the
Right.
wrong button.
Always my favorite. They turn around, they're like, "Well, we need to do a blood test." I'm like, "Okay. When do you want to do it? What's the earliest you can get me in?"
I just walk out of my doctor's surgery and walk straight into the pathology.
Well, no,
He
because
has one on site.
every time they want to take blood, it's you can't have any coffee, you can't have this, you
Oh,
can't.
you
do this.
got to fast? Yeah, but I got smart. You know what I do? I don't have anything. I make an early appointment, and like sort of 8:30 in the morning, and I don't bother having any breakfast or anything.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
and I
that's
mean,
what I do. Yeah.
the breakfast thing is fine. I typically don't eat till between 12 and 2 anyways, but like there no coffee, no this, no that. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, you better get my ass in before 9 o'clock then.
And
I
then
know.
what you also do is you show up with a nice piping hot cup of coffee and say, "Hey, don't let my coffee get cold. I won't appreciate my coffee getting cold." Because then they'll know you're one of those psychos that about your coffee and shit. Like,
Yeah,
oh
Well, I
shit.
already
okay.
have.
They pull blood on you, you know, like the other day when I had a bit of a turn. And they don't even ask you if you're fasted. They just pull the blood out and test it. So, yeah, I sort of got a little bit smart and thought, well, whenever I make an appointment with my quack, I'll make sure that I cover my bases.
Well, I already have. The needles is one of those things that I'm terrified of.
Yeah, I just get
I-
used to it.
I
you
don't-
know, shove it in. I mean, I wouldn't trust a doctor to stick a needle in me because those guys don't know how to.
No.
But
But
any pathology nurse worth her salt, you won't even feel it.
oh, and again, everybody's like, "Oh, well, you don't." I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with the physical. It is completely in my brain.
It's in
And I
the brain.
acknowledge
yeah.
that. And it's a phobia. It's an unnatural whatever. I had some bad shit with a needle as a kid, and that was it.
That's usually where it comes from when you have to have all your vaccinations and crap, and they treated you like an assembly line, like at school particularly.
Oh no, they broke the needle off in my arm, sir.
Oh crap!
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I remember when they wanted to take blood out of me from my mother for plasmapheresis. The nurse was spinning the friggin' needle in my arm, it felt like. And I was a blood donor, and I basically looked at her and said, "You having fun?" Because I could feel it.
But yeah, no, so they turn around, they're like, oh, we need to do this blood test or whatever, and, you know, we don't want you to eat, you can't have any coffee, you can't do this. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm also terrified of needles, so can we do this before 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
I have kind of bad veins, so I have to drink a decent amount of water in the morning to get them to respond well enough.
But the last time I went to go do it, I had a buddy meet me there, and one, bring me coffee and everything, but also a little bit of support because he understands. An old hospital, and they look like old dentist chairs that I was sitting in.
Ah, yeah, I know the ones.
Really old, like 60s teal vinyl on them, and like the chrome tubes and all. They looked really cool.
Hard as a rock.
So yeah, I'm sitting on this thing, and they go to do it, and she's like, "Oh, it'll be fine." I'm like, "Just do it, right?" And she's going through this whole thing, and as she's doing it, I'm clenched up with my other hand, and her eyes get really wide, and I'm this old like 60s chair. I'm bending the arm. Like, oh, does it hurt? I'm like, just do it.
I had to do it. Give my Mrs. needles when we were doing IVF. She just told me where, how to go about it.
yay, rain! I don't know. You say teal 60s dentist style chair, I think lobotomy chair. That's the first thing I think about.
Entirely.
No, they all had that stupid stainless steel fountain, or the little spittoon right next to them, and the mechanical drill that was like an SDS drill with cables on it. And it only ran at about 300 RPM, and when they stuck it in your mouth, your whole head vibrated. That put me off dentists forever, because that time the dentist had big hairy arms, and that's all I ever remember.
Oof. My 7-day profit is a little low.
Annoying to have a load disappear when you get there. Pick it up.
Oh yeah. Like I dev camped here instantly. How did it disappear? What do you mean, Papa Son? You don't want to have a dentist with freaking sausage fingers? Just
Yeah. Well, they only pull your mouth wider anyway, so what's the difference? You know, when they ask that stupid question, open your mouth wider and you're as wide as you can.
No, my favorite one to tell them is, you got that thing to make sure I won't bite your finger off?
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, you know, that thing you put between my jaw and my between my teeth so that I don't bite your finger off when you do something too painful?
Oh, the little clamp, yeah.
Half the time they don't have those, and I say, oh, well, be careful in there. Oh, I don't like going to the dentist. Same reason as Reckless. It's the needles, and it's all up there. But I have no story to tell. It's all up there.
Well, they knock out your entire mouth and then say, "Oh, come back next week. We haven't got what we need."
And you know what? That's my least one of my least favorite parts. Oh shit, there's fog. When you have an appointment to get something done like root canal, and they take you back there and you walk around the corner and they have all the tools just laid out and you're just like, oh shit, why do you have... Are those titanium coated drill bits? Why do you have titanium coated drill bits? Not like, oh, those no, like that's a 3/16. I know it. Oh no, don't worry about that. That accidentally got put there. Yeah, fuck you.
Load.
Nope. I'm not a fan of the dentist. If I'm going to the dentist, it's because I can't take it anymore. I can take a lot to avoid going to the dentist. There we go. Got a red one? No, don't have a
It's
red
more
one.
expensive the longer you wait, though.
You know, Daldrell, that is so true. Oh, that is so true. It's really funny because, hell, it's been almost 10 years now. They've been telling me that I need to get one of my front bottom teeth needs a root canal. And every time I go to the dentist, that's like the first thing they're like, hey, yo, so like right here, we need to fix this before you like are basically crippled at the mouth. And I say, right, yeah, that's not causing me any pain at all. This thing back here, that thing, that hurts. Fix that. Okay, yeah, but when are we gonna get this done? Probably some point after this. Yeah, it's gonna be when it causes pain. There's no issue. I have zero issues with whatever the hell they're talking. They're like, oh no, that looks like that's a lot of pain. Oh, well, I just ate an apple on my way in, so I don't think so. I'm gonna have to kindly disagree with you.
Pain's relative.
That's true, but that mouth pain is something else.
Yeah, I know.
My worst enemy calls me in the middle of a bloody war and says, hey man, we need to put this off. I have some tooth pain. I will immediately respond with, you got somebody to take you, man? I'll come pick you up and take you right now. I'll send somebody to bring you some drugs, because no, tooth pain, I don't wish that on anybody. I'd wish somebody a swift kick in the dick with steel-toe shoes on that foot before I'd wish them tooth pain. You had a lot of cavities as a kid, Papa-san? I should have a lot more cavities for the amount of sugar I ingest. But I don't think it's sugar that's really the problem.
No, I mean, it can, but as long as you take care of everything.
Yeah, see, if you do this thing, I mean, some people haven't really heard of this. Brush your teeth. That solves most problems. I hear. So I hear. I'm not a scientist by any means, so I don't know about, research and blah blah.
Yeah, I unfortunately had a dentist mess up my back teeth, so I'm basically at the point right now of everything's trash in the mouth. I'm just waiting till I can't stand it and then go do it all at once.
Yeah, and if I ever get a good amount of money saved, get a good amount of money saved, I'll just go to Europe and get them all done.
Yeah, see, I have one of the reasons why I stay with the job that I have issues with is I have full coverage. I'm just not going to sit through it more than once or twice, given previous issues.
Yeah, my dad had a full set of dentures. They seem to work well.
Yeah, when I was 17, I had some previous back fillings, and doing one of the normal routine checks, they're like, oh yeah, everything's fine, but he's about to come off of to my stepfather, your fantastic medical coverage, and there's old fillings back there, we should put this new stuff in. And I'm like, well, there's nothing wrong now, so can we just leave it alone? And they're like, no, we need to do this. So I sat through and they refilled 8 molars in the back. And then 3 or 4 days later was one of the local town celebrations, was doing that. Family's like, let's go get ice cream. Yeah, sure, no problem, go do that. First time I've ever experienced teeth sensitivity. Took one lick of the ice cream and fell to the ground. And then 6 or 7 years later, all of my back teeth just started disintegrating. Like cracking and falling apart. But it doesn't hurt, so I've left it alone. Because there's others, and I mean, the rest of them just, cracks in front teeth that haven't decided, or chips, I should say, that haven't decided what they're going to do from being a tech and hitting myself in the face with flying metal.
Yeah, you don't want to fix something that isn't giving you a problem. But when it becomes a problem.
And it wasn't our regular dentist either. It was a temp fill-in for like 2 weeks.
Nope.
I know.
Temp can go straight to hell. How dare they?
That's kind of the state I'm in, yeah, over the whole thing. I'm like, nope. Trusted the other guy. Everything was fine. Now everything's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing when you've got a good mechanic that you trust. Oh, Dave's away for 2 weeks. Oh, I really need this fixed. Well, go see Bob.
Nope.
Bob.
Fuck Bob, yep.
I'm sure Bob's a nice guy and he knows what he's doing, but...
I don't know Bob. Bob can go fuck himself. You know, it's weird. People do that with me at my job. I came in yesterday and you weren't here. Why weren't you here? Well, Thursdays are my day off.
Believe it or not, they let me go home every once in a while.
Yeah.
Else I start biting customers.
Yeah. Oh, that was the first time I came in on Thursday. Oh, it's okay. There's other people here that know what they're talking about too. Yeah, I don't like them. Oh. Okay. You tell me what I want to hear. What? The truth? Yeah. Oh. All right then. I love hearing that.
Yeah, I mean, they've been in parts for like 10 years and was a tech before that. I've heard that. I've had people follow me into different cities.
Gets weird sometimes.
I've got 2 or 3 of my regular clients from the store that I was at several months ago. Had been back there for a few years, and then I moved. I changed stores because I didn't like management. And they're like, well, you know, we really want to keep you here, and you know, the wage and everything that we're giving you was to keep you here. And I'm like, well, I'm talking to this other place, so I'm going to leave the company entirely or change my scenery. But yeah, I mean, I had even a couple weeks ago, had somebody walk in and they're like, "This is where you are," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I had one of my old coworkers that I used to clean pools with come into the fish store the other day. He was like, "Whoa, you went from one water job to another." I was like, "Yeah, pretty much. You know, one keeping life out, and this one's keeping life in." And I immediately took my lunch after that, so he would go away.
Robo.
Yep.
Internet.
But let's.
Love going everywhere.
Flying bots.
Oh, coming over.
Hey, King, I got a guy I know. He's got a problem with a pool up at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
I could fix that. I could. Oh shit! That bot was moving fast, confidently. That bot was moving confidently. I mean, I'll be real with you. I could fix that, and I don't think they'll like how cheap it would be for me to fix that. It'd be real easy to fix that.
I mean, you know, they pour chlorine into this thing and then wonder why it's killing animals.
No, peroxide.
Peroxide,
Not even
yeah,
chlorine.
even worse.
Why is the river water we put in there growing algae? Must have been the liberals.
You know, there was something about sacking all the scientists that sort of didn't really work out well.
I mean, honestly, I don't put it past either side for either issue that is going on. But I think if anybody did anything, it just exasperated something that was going to happen.
That wasn't, yeah. Not looking at it. It's been doing that since they were removing the water from the river. And it's the river that grows the algae. They have to, you know, if you're going to do something like that, it has to be self-contained.
Well, it was
Correct.
originally.
Correct.
It was
Yeah,
city water.
you have to have your own holding tank, which is controlled and filtered. And it has to be cyclic. I mean, you know, can you imagine at Versailles or something that those gardens, they're all, you know, they were built in the 17th century. And the water does not turn green.
It's that easy. But hey, I get it. When I have a lot of money, I like to spend a lot of money. If I can write a check and cash it later, they can cash it later, I'm gonna write that check. I get it. It all makes sense. All you gotta do is just find the right angle to see it at. Sometimes it's a really, really, really small point, but it's there somewhere if you look hard. Sometimes you gotta squint your eyes real tight.
It's fairly myopic to believe that money will fix every problem. Some of them it won't.
Well,
Money can't buy happiness, but it could pay all my bills.
Oh, that's right. You you have enough to cover your problems, and then once you got past that, who cares? Doesn't mean a thing.
Well, the guy that's into cocaine and strippers would disagree with you.
Well, both of which I think, yeah, in my view, both of which are a complete waste of money. So, self-induced stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
I know plenty of the world that would put the people that play Star Citizen into that list.
Well, there's a point where optimism sort of loses its value and Star Citizen is a game that you can't be optimistic about because it's just been too long.
If I pour enough money into it, I can maintain that optimism.
Yeah.
Well, so far doing anything has proved that nothing's happening.
Anyone hear about the sunk cost fallacy?
The what?
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at it. Like, I mean, the biggest thing is, and the biggest problem with the project is the outside is paying for it.
Yeah.
And they are, I'm not gonna, I mean, there supposedly is the warnings and whatever, but they're marketing alpha and development as playable. So a vast majority of their player base that has taken the bait, and I hold myself in that, expect a game, a playable game, because they spent money on it. What a lot don't realize is, they're like, oh, it's been 14 years. And I'm like, yeah, but how many of those great big games that you've played, how long did those take that you never saw them? Starfield took over 10 years by a place that already had.
Stay to the right.
Yeah, stay to the right.
A development company.
Nice driving, Reckless. Stay to the right at the last second, he flicks the wheel.
Well, I was following King, and everybody was like, stay to the right. I'm like, is this far? No, it's not far enough. But like, Starfield, which was touted as this great big, it's going to kill Star Citizen, blah blah blah. Ha! It took them over 10 years, and there's never been a definitive number, but at least $100 million to reskin Fallout.
Yeah.
But you never saw it, so it was never called into question. This is entirely in the public eye that they're building this game. And again, I am not defending the company. I'm just defending facts.
I mean, if you want the game to succeed, you have to have the base to put it together and put the money into it before you hope to make a profit. I mean, you only have to look at how long it took them to come up with, say, Skyrim, and look how long Skyrim has been sort of being played, still being played. you know, even, I mean, Elder Scrolls, what is it? The Elder Scrolls 8 coming up.
6.
6, yeah. Well, I thought Skyrim was Elder Scrolls 7.
Skyrim is Elder Scrolls 5.
Or 5, yeah, okay. But, you know, you've still got to invest in it, like in a sense of, as a company, you've got to hire the people and make sure that everything is accounted for, like as far as that you're giving something that the people want before you start asking for money on it.
Well, and I mean, and yes, I completely understand, but that was part of their whole Kickstarter thing was we're doing this live, and we're asking you lot to pay for it.
And the problem is that Kickstarter was sort of an open-ended deal that there's no sort of finite target put into it that said, okay, we're going to be done by X. You know, I mean, most Kickstarters wouldn't survive if they were open-ended. No, and that was one of those things. Like, I saw the Kickstarter, I saw the whole thing, and I'm like, well, that's cool, but that's not going to work. I'll come check it out when it's a game. Yeah, that's the realist. You know, as a realist, you say, well, you know, Kickstarters are nice, but they're only nice if the idea has validity.
Daldro?
I did not stop in time for the railroad.
One of the founders of Ubisoft was killed when the private jet he was flying crashed in France. Was it the same one that said that the games that I bought I don't own? Just asking. Because I mean, in Europe, that keep games alive movement is much stronger over there, and
oh yeah, GOG. Like good games or whatever, you know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're. I wouldn't fuck with gamers like that. Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, even that UK, the laws for games in the UK and whatever is even it's hitting Star Citizen too.
Ooh, that's funny.
But I mean, most of the people that, because they're only supposed to have like a 30-day money-back guarantee, and people are like, oh, well, I bought this like 3 years ago and I still don't have a ship, and blah, 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 so give me my money back. And they're in the UK, and they can get it.
That's funny.
Like our consumer laws and fit for purpose. You can have a car out of warranty, and if the gearbox or transmission falls out of it because it's a poor design, it's covered by the warranty. So the company pays for that.
Yeah, we call those recalls.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait a minute.
Yeah. But that's fit for purpose means that you expect a certain amount of time. And doesn't matter.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, being one of the people within the game, there's and coming from like a diagnostic background and watching over the years the way they've been kind of doing things and some of the stuff that they say when they're finally giving information about what's going on behind the scenes. Basically, at the 10-year mark, they should have been able to just start adding all of the information, go live, do everything that they wanted to do. But these systems and like server systems and data systems and whatever that they bought from other companies that were like, oh yeah, it'll handle everything you need it to. Nope.
Yeah, that's why.
So now they've spent the last 4 years basically in-house rebuilding everything. Whether or not it works, we'll see. And stream again, are you back?
Huh? I didn't. There. Oh, I didn't even realize that it disconnected. That's
I
nice.
think just the stream.
See, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I was just looking at things. I just happened to not be looking at OBS's little thing at the moment, but I didn't even see a reconnect thing. That my internet doesn't make any fucking sense. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, the day they got rid of the 56K modem was a bad day on the internet.
Yeah. Cerebral, I feel like I remember that.
Disney bought the tech and now you can't have it for a game.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Disney or Universal?
I mean, neither one is wrong.
Well, no, the back alley Hogwarts whatever thing. You get the little magic wand and you flip it at the building and the building does stuff and whatever.
Diagon Alley?
Yeah.
Or Harry Potter.
Yeah, but is that Universal or Disney?
Uh,
Hang on. I know who knows.
Well, I mean, Google knows, but
I think Harry Potter is Universal.
Universal.
All right, got another
Yeah.
load. This is probably going to be my last one for the night. I gotta head out a little early.
Ooh, fun. So Sarah, I can tell Sarah about you look like you're having lots of fun with it though. But you don't tell me about your spelling mistakes, I probably won't notice them. Okay, that's a little bit of a lie. I did notice California, but I like that. Didn't I just repair? Repair all? No. Maybe, because I'm clicking repair all, not replace all. Holy crap. Wow, talk about starting with a broken leg. Throwing shit. Holy cow. Just haven't been paying attention. If I've been clicking repair all night, pretty sure that's why I've always had a little bit of damage lingering around.
I mean, to be fair, would you really notice?
Nope. Not at all. Hmm? Bump.
What are you doing, Bodo?
I didn't like that Chrysler in front of me, so I give it a shove.
You didn't seem like the crossing arm back there or anything else.
Tight fit.
Oh, Bodo. Did you? Oh, there you go.
I managed to save that damn truck that turned right on me in front of me. And all Black Knight could do was just laugh.
I wasn't laughing. I was just smiling.
I wasn't laughing. I was just smiling. Okay.
Yeah, you saw it unfold.
Oh. I was trying to leave some trash behind, but I accidentally threw the trash off the freeway. Shit, where the hell am I going? I'm going this
It's
way.
dark, dark.
Oh, hell yeah, it's dark, dark.
And I missed an exit.
I
Yep,
did
me
it.
too.
Oh, Jesus, there's a mountain there. Well, Reckless, start slowing down because there's a mountain there.
And I got disconnected.
Wow, I think I.
We all went the wrong way. It's okay, finding the right way should be fairly easy. Oop. I think it's that one. Nope, it's not that one.
What are you guys doing over there?
We don't know. It's very confusing. Okay. Red line again. Alright, not that one. Where the why? Why is there a fucking train somewhere? There's no trains over here. Spaghetti bowl. Glad I have my high beams on. I'm also glad that I get to take advantage of the headlight mods, just like you guys. I don't. Consequence of the Mac. Right exit. $9? That's a steal. What is it at the other end, like $57? Ooh, more fog. Didn't we just go through this issue?
But this is fog with light.
Oh, fog with light. Right. Another $9.
You get a toll, and you get a toll, and you get a toll.
Yeah, but that was you were in the right lane and then you shifted to the left lane, so you get another.
Oh. Buddy, this lane's occupied. I'm glad you were further ahead. I forgot you were there, Black Knight.
Actually, I'm getting ahead a little bit more here, just in case. I guess I shouldn't eat that burrito.
Sorry, man. I had to get over.
Oh yeah, love the sun rays coming through the trees. Beautiful. What I see in game matches what I see at my computer so well. So much light, so hard to see everything.
I was just thinking the same thing. I've got sun's in the west and I can't see a thing on screen.
Right exit.
I knew you were gonna fucking do that!
Non-full speed.
Full speed.
Full speed, right rudder eye.
Oh, I got a bot to help me out. Shit, fuck, he's invincible! Whee! I still have cruise control.
And King is still slight.
He had a little help. I have only done 2 Kickstarters.
Oh, my American Truck Simulator has stopped working.
Well, it still worked. Oh, there goes. Why did your game crash?
I don't know. It went right to desktop.
It was the burrito.
Probably. Or maybe because I was singing to my cat.
Yeah, if
Well,
Kickstarter
that-
games had a little bit more positive outcomes, I would be more interested in them. But I'm not interested in more than like $2 for a 25% off coupon at release or something like that. And I better be like really interested in it.
Yeah, at about the height of the whole Kickstarter thing, I did 2 Kickstarters, and I only did the second one because the first one actually worked. The first one was one of the 3D printer pens. So I think it's the 3D Doodle is what actually went to market or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that thing.
Yeah,
I think
so
I
have
still
one of
see
the ones-
those.
Yeah, one of the ones without all of the later manufacturing fap with it. And the second one was an actual 3D printer. And that didn't work. I never got anything from that.
Must have been a Kickstarter for Bamboo Labs.
I would have to look and see if he was one of the people that went into Bamboo. I mean, this would have been the 2010s.
It's possible. Yeah, in the tens, 3D printers were still very niche.
Yeah, the new, well, the thing that is now, or was, like the household starter printer, the Prusa, was still relatively new. At least that, or, I mean, everybody calls them Prusa clones because they kind of got the design working. And this one was something very similar, but not quite. And I didn't know any better, and I was in my 3D CAD class. And
But sometimes it's a bit like, you know, taking a risk and saying, well, we'll see what transpires. But you go into it with that thinking that, well, it may not. You know, I mean, you put your money up and say, well, whether it works or not, we'll see.
Cerebile, if
You
that's
don't-
true,
don't
that would be
lose
amazing.
Sleep over it.
No, don't lose sleep over that. Absolutely not.
Because you are investing in an open promise, like an open promise in a sense.
Mhm.
And
And that's
the idea may work or it just may not have any legs, you know.
so you're giving them money before you even have a product to look
Well,
at.
Yeah,
before-
you're investing in their dream, basically.
you're,
I've
I
got
mean,
I've
you're
got
basically
Ring
paying
and
for them to
Fall.
manufacture.
But you know, like with the 3D, well, not the 3D, but the Oculus type glasses or the goggles and things. People who went into the Kickstarter on those got them at a reasonable price because it was guaranteed, okay, you're going to get a set for this amount of money. Whether or not that was going to be the real price generally wasn't true. But because you put your money up front, that was the bonus you got out of it.
Well, yeah, at the time, this was a built, assembled, tested, and calibrated 3D printer for like $280.
Yeah. And you say, well, you know, I still get all the bits. Okay, if it works, it works. And there's the big plus.
So yeah, and I didn't even get bits. And there was a lot of us that were just like, hey, obviously you have most of the stock. Send us what you have. You know, we at least bought that.
Yeah.
But if I do that, I won't have anything. My favorite excuse to hear.
You know, because I had gotten so fed up waiting and through all the legal crap at that point. I had gone and bought just a Amazon Prusa i3 clone, build it yourself at home. And I'm like, well, hell, if I could at least get the pieces from the one I was supposed to get. You know, there was a bunch of designs at that point to use all the same bits, change the programming a little bit for the Prusa i3s and get the Core XY, like the big box printers like what I've got now. You know, just give me that stuff and I'll go build what I want.
Yeah. Yeah. At least
Did I
you
just
know
miss
you're
my
getting
turn?
something.
I think I missed my exit.
Oh, missed the bridge. Is that a fire? Sir, you can't have a fire out here.
Sorry, I'll roll my window up.
You should come down here and see what I'm talking about.
Are you all stopping after this? Because this is my last one, I think.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop too.
we can call it an early night tonight.
Ah, fooled you. Have to go under beside it at all drill, or you can go underneath it.
All right, hopefully that trailer doesn't get in the way. I'm pretty sure it won't. Nope, it's just gonna fit in there just right. Perfect. Wait, where's Black
I
Knight?
don't see that
Black
trailer
Knight?
on my map.
Where's
I'm
Black Knight?
49 out.
Oh, okay.
We can wait.
Yeah. Probably turn my windshield
Yeah.
wipers off.
See you there.
That sucks, Pepe Casey. Robbing Bob to pay Peter, and then everybody just disappears.
Hey, who put a bridge here?
Reckless did. I thought you were right there.
Now I see that trailer next to the digger.
Oh, now you do. Wonder if I can
Yeah.
make it disappear. Sometimes if you dev cam inside of something, it makes it disappear. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, hell no, it didn't. Oh, hell no.
For some reason, your truck is just doing funny things that none of us know.
Well, it's out of the way now. Alright, I'll remember that for the future. Oh, there's a trailer in the way. Let me just dev cam inside it.
Stuck by the claw again, Moto?
By the exhaust pipe.
Oh.
Just hit the claw. There we go.
Alright. The claw can stay, though. Trailer just sitting over there. Alright. Well, thanks for the drives, guys.
It's good fun.
Excellent fun.
Alrighty. See you guys.
See you later,
See you
guys.
next week.
All right, I will be back on Tuesday with Windrose at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. I am still working on trying to start an hour earlier. It just won't happen until I can get my desk moved, which will hopefully be next week at some point. I still have to run cable from one end of the house to the other end of the house, but I'd like for my cable guy to fix the issues that I'm having around the exact same time every night. But I'll update that in Discord as it happens. But until Tuesday, guys, stay safe. Can't be safe, at least be careful. I'm gonna hit that stop stream button in 3, 2, 1. See you later, bye.